So few things. Since I saw this video, some things have been going through my head. You know, while growing up, I had this orientation from the street, not from the Nigerian law or maybe the army, their own personal law, that putting on a common flag is against the law, that a civilian cannot put on a common flag. I believe that was as a result of many people putting on the common flag of an army or maybe of the police to perpetuate evil. So that was the reason why the law was set, if there is a law about it. Also, I believe the reason for setting up a law is as a result of violation of law, which means it is violation of law that prompts the setting up of a law. And I believe in every law, in every violation of law, there is also punishment for the offender that is spelled out by the same law. And I believe 100% that if it is in the Nigerian law that civilians are not allowed to put on a common flag of an army, I believe also that there is nowhere that it will be stated on that law that any Nigerian that you see putting on a common flag should be beaten to stupor or almost paralyzed for putting on a common flag. I believe it's not there. I believe it's not there that a Nigerian that put on a common flag should be beaten to stupor for just putting on a common flag. I believe that also is, if it is in the law, it will also be against the law. Because no human being should be dehumanized for putting on just a common flag. Just a common flag. It is as if we have, Nigerians have exalted this common flag more than human life. That is the picture that I've been going through my head. It is as if we have exalted the Nigeria common flag uniform more than human life. Because I cannot imagine Nigeria army beating up somebody like this just for putting on their uniform. Just for putting on their uniform. And I believe also, if it is in the Nigeria constitution that civilians are not allowed to put on a common flag, I believe it should also be spelled out, well spelled out in the law, that this is the punishment that is suitable for that person. Not this dehumanization. Because sometimes I have seen where even ladies have been embarrassed in the public for putting on a common flag. I have seen where ladies have been stripped naked for putting on a common flag of an army. It's as if we have exalted this uniform more than human lives. Just imagine what army is doing to a human being for putting on a uniform. For putting on a uniform. It's not as if you caught this person using that same uniform to do anything incriminating. No. So what would be better if maybe in the process of beating this person for putting on a common flag and the person just died, and you seeing the person putting on the common flag and you arrest the person and take the person into your custody and give the person the necessary kind of fine, monetary fine, because I believe the only fine that should be for an offender for putting on a common flag should be monetary fine. You pay your fine and you go. You are let go. So I believe there is no way it should be spelled out that you must dehumanize somebody by beating them up like this for putting on a Nigeria common flag. If not that, even the system in Nigeria has failed Nigerians. In Europe, for example, you can put on a common flag and be going. Nobody will ask you a question. So it is because the system, the security system of Nigeria has even failed Nigerians. That is the reason why we will be afraid that Nigerians are putting on a common flag. So if we are not allowed to put on a common flag, then why are they selling it in the market? You people should first of all go to the market, tell the people who are selling common flag to stop selling common flag. Because it's in the market. Let it not look as if I am justifying the putting on a common flag due to the kind of level of insecurity and how the government has failed Nigeria over years when it comes to insecurity. Because of a truth, there are people who are wearing it to perpetrate or take part in criminal activities. We know. But I believe also Nigeria army uniform does not have value more than a human life. Never. So I believe the federal government should do something about this. They should do something about this. A uniform should not have value more than a human life. Imagine this young guy that while they were matching him, beating him like that, he just collapsed and go. Then we will say somebody buy for just putting on a common flag, a uniform. A uniform. So Nigerian government should do something about this. This is absolute madness. Absolute madness. And Nigeria should not be dehumanized like this. I have seen videos where ladies have been stripped naked, bare naked, for just putting on a common flag. And some of them, maybe they don't have anything inside, maybe an underwear. The army will still strip them naked on the street. So what's that? If you people can fight like this, why not go to Sabisa? There are Boko Haram, Fulani herdsmen that are as in doing all their things. Why not go and beat them like this and match them like this? This is my own opinion. This is my own opinion. A common flag should not have value more than a Nigerian life. Imagine you beating this person to stupor like this and the person went on and collapsed. Imagine you beating this person like this and the person had internal injury. If we want to do some of this correction, don't we use professionalism? Where is our professionalism in carrying out activities like this? Where is the professionalism? This is absolute madness. And the Nigerian government must start doing something about it. It's only in Nigeria a common flag have value more than in Nigerian life, and cows have value more than in Nigerian life. Only in Nigeria. Only in Nigeria. Only in Nigeria. Beat somebody like this for just putting on a common flag is absolutely wrong and must be corrected by the federal government. Please,